month on your apartment, and you're still spending your money to get this apartment. So it needs to be what it is that you want. Don't settle, babes. We don't settle. Hello, my lovely babes. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I hope y'all have had a very eventful Pride Month. To all my theys, my gays, my LGBTQ+, and all the allies. I hope y'all had a very eventful Pride Month. And just remember, just because it's Pride Month doesn't mean that you can't be prideful all year round, okay? So continue to love yourself, be yourself, and express yourself, okay? Love who you are and be who you are, because you are the best at being you. My name is Andre. I am the owner of this channel, obviously. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I don't know why y'all haven't if you are returning, but now's the opportunity. So get it done. As y'all know, I just recently moved into my apartment, so I'm doing my apartment series, and that is what this video is going to be about. This is going to be about some things that I wish I would have known before moving into my apartment, and some of them will kind of go into also like when I got to my apartment. So if you haven't watched the video from not last week but the week before, then watch that first off. But if you have, then you know I did like my first day moving in that week and everything. So go give that a little watch, click it, like it, share it, and let's get into this video. So, first thing that I wish I would have known prior to moving into my apartment, and I've been wanting to move out for quite some time, so I feel like with the, like I've wanted, I think it's over, like a little bit over a year. Like I had already made up in my mind, like I wanted to move out when I graduated high school. So if I had this mindset and put this into place, then I would have been good by now. And that is buying things. It doesn't have to be, you know, a couch or anything, but just buying things before your actual move-in date. And I know that some of y'all are just kind of like, okay, Honor, so say I go buy a cup set and then I buy this and I buy that and yada yada yada. Where am I gonna store this? Y'all, there's, I don't know. I was fortunate enough, my parents had a storage that they don't really use. So if I bought stuff, I would have been good. I could have put it in there, or the garage. Some of y'all might have garages, but just buying small little things like Tupperware, buying silverware, your cups, your decorations, rugs, you know, all that other stuff. Because if you think about it, I don't know how y'all spend, but if you follow me on Snapchat at Honorton20 or Instagram, also Honorton20, y'all know on a weekend I spend a good like $100, $150. So that's what, 100 times 4, that's $400 right there. That's a TV stand. Like, that's a nightstand, that's a end table, like that's different things that you can be getting for your apartment. So if you just take $30 and go get you a nice silverware set and then go get you some cups, and you know, now when you're actually ready to move in, say a year down the line, you already have this stuff. And a lot of people are like, well, I'll just save it and put it into my savings. Yes, you can do that, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes time to swipe that card, you're like, wow, I just spent a lot of money on this. But when you're doing it incrementally, then you're just kind of like, okay, like I already have this, I already have that. And you're not stressing to go get these things, because then it's like, okay, wait, what else do I need? What else do I need? Like I'm still like, okay, I need this and I need that, yada, yada, yada. And that goes to step number, or tip, or thing that I wish I would have known, number two. Two. And that's saving. A lot of y'all are already saving for your apartments, of course. I hope if you're moving, then you're saving. But having an actual dedicated plan, a dedicated budget for when you move out. So my plan was I wanted to have enough money saved up for a few months of rent, and I wanted to have enough money to get furniture for the apartment, and then I wanted to also have money just in case anything else happens. You have to set your savings aside, y'all. And if you don't have a savings, baby, get one. get to. Putting that money into, like, literally go and open a different bank account. Don't, out of sight, out of mind, y'all. I promise you, it's the best thing. I have multiple bank accounts, and it's out of sight, out of mind. You don't touch it, you know? And if you get a savings, like, a lot of banks have it to where you can just get a savings and not have a debit card connected to it, so you can't even really access that money unless you transfer it into another bank or you get the debit card. And I think that that is wonderful, because then it's like, now you really just can't, oh crap, like I need money, let me go swipe this because I have it. So just having multiple savings, having a savings for your apartment itself, and having a savings for yourself. That way it's not all tied together and it's like, okay, well, I think I have 6,000, but what's the rest of this, you know? So doing that, save, save, save. The next thing that I wish I would have known, and I did this, but for y'all, do not pick the first apartment that you see. I repeat, do not pick the first apartment that you see. They are going to hit you and stab you and all this other stuff with, oh, well, if you do this and you get that and yada yada yada, and we'll waive this and this, that, and the other, and it's like, okay, that's great, but there's plenty of fish out in the sea. So don't pick the first apartment, you know, come up with your list of things and then go, okay, this has this has that, because there might be another apartment that has everything that you want. For example, the apartment that I'm in, and y'all know I've toured so many apartments, and this literally has everything that I asked for and some. Like, I could not have been happier with the apartment that I picked. And I'll go over this in another video, but just to be vague, like, I'm very nitpicky when it comes to things. So this apartment has wood floors throughout. It has high ceilings. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. A lot of apartments, if you get on the first floor, you'll get wood floors throughout and high ceilings. But if you're on the third, you're probably not gonna get that. So love that I have this, you know, high ceilings, wood floors throughout. On top of that, and this is super nitpicky of me, I wanted a 2-door fridge because I wanted the little water thing. And a lot of apartments do not come with that. So yes, it's very nitpicky, but this apartment has it. You know, this apartment has built-in speakers, and that wasn't even something that was on my list. So it's like, okay, crap, nice kitchen, you know. Make your list and figure out what it is that you want. And if that apartment doesn't have all of those things, don't settle, because if you're spending, you know, however much you're spending, even if you're spending $1 a month on your apartment, you're still spending your money to get this apartment. So it needs to be what it is that you want. Don't settle, babes. We don't settle. We don't settle in anything, okay? Okay. Number 3. Yes. Number 3 of what I wish I would have known before moving out is not to get a U-Haul. If y'all watched my first video, y'all know that I had a U-Haul, but because I lost my wallet, I didn't have a U-Haul. And I wish that I just would have just skipped that step, because I didn't need one. I got a Home Depot truck. It was $20 altogether, whereas a U-Haul is like $30, plus you have to pay for your miles and all this other stuff. So it's like, at the end, I probably would have ended up spending $50, and that's what you can get for your apartment. Whereas, you know, take it 50 minus 20, that's $30 extra that you have right there, you know. I fit all this stuff into my car, my mom's car, my friend's car, and then we got the Home Depot truck, bought my bed set, bought my mattress and all that other stuff, my desk over here, and I was good. So if you don't have a bunch of stuff, y'all, like if it's not like actual heavy stuff, don't get a U-Haul. There's no point. If you're moving, I was fortunate enough to be moving the next exit over, so like the drive wasn't bad. But like even with my friend, her parents helped her move in their car. My other friend, her parents helped her move, she moved in her car and everything. So it's like, if you don't have that much stuff, especially if it's your first apartment, you don't need a U-Haul, babes. Just save your money. You don't need it. You don't need it. Plus the insurance, like, you don't need it, y'all. And number 4, have a housewarming party, y'all. I kid you not. I don't care if you're only inviting 5 people, have a housewarming party, because this gives you the opportunity to allow people to get you stuff that it is that you want and need for the apartment. Things that you might not necessarily want to go out of your way to get, you know, and people will give you those things. So it's like a baby shower but for your apartment. And last but not least is don't be afraid to ask for help, y'all. I promise you it's not as bad as you think. It's 2021. Doing it all is exhausting, okay? So ask for help. Like, you'd be amazed how much people will actually go out of their way to help you out. And it took me so long. I'm preaching to the choir, like I'm still trying to figure it out. But asking for help, it helps you out, you know? People will be like, oh yeah, I didn't even think that you needed help with that. I'd help you out. Yeah, you need this, you need that, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I'll buy your rug, or this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'll get you a chair. Whatever it may be, like, just ask for help. Do not be afraid, I promise. And if they say no, they say no. But at the end of the day, they will never say yes if you do not ask, okay? Okay, so ask for help. Ask for help. And if y'all need something, DM me. Follow me on social media, y'all. I promise you. I'm not the best at responding all the time, but when I do respond, I try to hold the conversation. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. Comment down below, whatever it may be, whatever your means may be, and I'll try my best to respond. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I hope y'all have a great Pride Month. You know, it's the last week, so do all you can. Do all you can. Wild out, okay? And make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it out. You'll never know who may see it. Even if you're just dropping the link, just share it, because I promise you, people aren't asking you for help, so you won't know, so just share it. And hit the like button and the notification button, because I do be a little flaky sometimes. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.